Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be starting my Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. So I plan on playing through the game until the game is being beaten. And being a console or PC gamer for so long, this is definitely one of the games I've always wanted to try out. And let's get into it. So may as well go into the settings. I'm playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I'll make sure I disable HDR just to make sure it doesn't ruin the experience. So that's pretty much it for the settings. Nothing too interesting there. I'll be starting a brand new game and let's see if we can let's get through this in one piece. So I can see Brian Toomer there saying hi. How you doing? Yeah, Brian, starting a walkthrough now. May as well. I think it suits the console a lot better for me to do the walkthrough, so I'm gonna play through the game and you guys can kind of like tag along, possibly give me some pointers and tips when I get stuck as well. So welcome to the stream. Whoever's watching, get involved. I'll be trying to do one of these every morning for this week. Hopefully we can get through the game. And then I'll start on something different. I've got plenty of PS4 games to choose from, even though I'm new to console gaming. I've definitely made an effort to make sure I've got some good titles to share with you guys. So I've got The Last of Us Remastered, I've got Red Dead Redemption 2, I've also got God of War as well, and a few other games there that I'm sure you guys will be interested in. But the graphics on this game is just simply amazing. I was
That's a lot of berries.
Absolutely shocked the quality that I'm seeing from a console. It seems that the PlayStation 4 exclusives really do bring the best out of console gaming. Of course, Xbox One X is got its own exclusives as well, but that's for another time.
Well done,
I may get that console in the future. Who knows? We'll see.
Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on. There.
At least you didn't die.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
So let's have a quick look around. Let's take the graphics in.
Ugh,
Absolutely
there are rats
gorgeous.
down here.
Alright, let's get on with it now. So this part of the game, from what I've noticed, you're pretty much on rails. There's not too much you can do to deviate from the path, so there's no point in me taking the time to look for collectibles and things like that. I'm just gonna head towards the objective. And that's finding an exit for this cave.
Looks tight, but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Okay. Still a lot of the story that I don't understand, so looking forward to learning.
Ross said
More
we'll
about
never
the
go
world.
in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Sorry guys, I gotta take the time to admire the artwork here. So it's absolutely I'm absolutely gobsmacked by how good this game looks. and it's more so because I'm a PC gamer, because haven't owned a console for almost 7 years, and it's good to see what they're capable of. I've often thought that consoles held PCs back for the most part, but also they can do a good job when they focus on their own hardware. You can see they can definitely bring out some good looking games.
There's something up ahead.
This game is really good in HDR for the guys who don't have HDR screens. There's some elements in the game that really are brought out with HDR, like there's a thing that she finds called a focus that she's just about to find now.
There's something shiny there. Lights everywhere. How does it do this?
So these elements, these holograms, really pop when you got HDR on. HDR really brings out this little feature of the game, but it's not so bad in standard definition as well. So let's head towards the way out.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
Okay.
More lights.
Let's go around this way. Let's run past it. I've got to scan this thing. You can't run while you've got the focus on, so I've got to use this at times when it's only necessary.
A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
See this thing. So I've got to turn the hollow clockwise or something like that. What I'm gonna do here. Circle to turn it clockwise. Okay. So I'm gonna do it until it matches and opens the door, I guess.
It changed color.
Okay, so that's like restored power to the door. Let's go back. Should be able to open it now.
The door changed color too. It did it. What's that?
It's another dead body.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
Tekken 2. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Okay, let's get out of here. Which is obviously just finding all this technology for the first time. I wonder if there's anything around here. No, let's get out of here.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone.
Anyway, there's probably a lot of audio logs I could listen to, but just to kind of get on with the game, I'm gonna leave these alone. I'm pretty sure I can come back here at some point and listen to more, but I'll get out of here for now. So Met30 says, hello gamers, welcome to the stream. See Ross
He
is
found
coming.
me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come.
Bro, Alistov says excellent.
Such
stream
places are
quality.
forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Stubborn child.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Again, the graphics on this game is just mind blowing.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Man, the lighting on this game is just phenomenal.
Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they could save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace. The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines, usually. Further downriver, you'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Okay, let's get to it.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
Sorry guys, it's obviously the tutorial part of the game, but gotta go through it, I guess.
Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
There's a lot of these seekers around.
That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Yeah, I guess I can stop crouching now. Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed.
You
by
did
the
well.
visual.
They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
So when that eye icon is completely open, it means I'm completely visible. When it's shut, it means I'm hidden.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
So finally run into some machines. Krill Aorus stuff says, does this game support 4K 60 FPS? No. This game supports 4K 30 FPS. And
There.
I think it supports
See them?
1080p 60.
These are called
possibly.
striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good. That's it.
I'm gonna need more than one. Let's get one more. That should do it.
Those will do. Follow.
The marks on the ground shows how much sound you're making. So not only have you got the iris to show you how visible you are, there's like these little lines outside the iris that shows you how much noise you're making. So when you're at full speed, you're making loads of noise. When you're walking
Aloy,
slowly,
come now.
you're basically making no noise.
Stop wasting time. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me. Throw a rock to draw the watcher towards me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest and kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Good. I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Okay, you also go ahead, I'll follow you. Just grab a few more of these herbs. Different ones grow depending on where you are, so close to riverbeds, they'll always be the ones that heal your health. Okay, let's go into the low grass now. I want to get seen by one of those.
Stay low on the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider, one of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
Okay, so let me quickly scan this creature so I can learn its weak spots. So there's a canister on its back. And that's about it, from what I can see.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
I'll shoot it in its back, then I'll shoot it in its face.
Again!
3 shots to do it, but finally done.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow, Aloy! Quick!
I'm gonna kind of trouble this guy's got himself into.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
So scanning the machines with the focus allows me to see what paths they walk around them. You can measure by pressing R2 as well.
I need to do this slowly and quietly.
So I know this is going to turn around and walk back. Once it gets past that, I can go to the other side.
Can't let them see me.
Let's check where this one goes. This one's gonna walk right by me. Really just the seekers you gotta watch out for.
I need to see their paths.
Okay. See where he goes now. It's gonna go straight past me. Wait for him to go back on himself. I'm not too sure how quickly he turns around. That's what I could do.
Almost there.
so we gotta get this kid back out of danger. Let's get into the high ground quickly.
How do you know to avoid them?
This one's gonna walk right across us, so I'm gonna wait for it to go past. So going in a full circle basically. Safe to go.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips! They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now! Back to Mother's heart.
Damn. That slapped him.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Well, bad for her though. They don't need to treat her that bad, even if she's a that cost. Some of it's just unnecessarily cruel.
Stay away, no mother!
So this is where you get to make choices. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist to allow Aloy to confront the challenge directly. Choose the brain to allow Will use her insight to find clever, less obvious approach. Choose the heart. I guess that's to kind of... I want to throw it back at him, to be honest. Because he shouldn't have thrown it at me. So let's throw it back at him and see what happens.
Aloy, we cannot.
At least there's some character development there.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Looking like a proud dad. So Aloy is all grown up now.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Okay, so I've reached level 3. I don't know if there's any skill points plus 3. Let's have a look. So you can learn things. So silent strike, press R1 to perform a silent strike takedown on small machines and humans to deal high damage on medium enemies. That seems like something worth learning. Probably 1 point. Strike enemy from above. Press R1 to silently drop down and take small machines. It's not bad. What else do we have? Time slows while aiming during the jump slide. Interesting. Landing from a fall or jump is completely silent and will not alert otherwise unaware enemies. That will definitely come in handy. So this is what skills you learn as a brave. Slow down time while aiming with R3. It'd be interesting. Critical hit. Press R1 for high damage attacks and downed enemies. Yeah. Okay, so that's all the points I've got to mess around with at the moment, but I'll definitely be looking into pretty much getting everything I can. Let's try and find a Ross. I'll try and stick to the storyline as much as I can, and in my own time I'll kind of do side quests. But all the main story missions I'll definitely make sure those are streamed, so not to worry, you won't miss anything.
Never know when I might need these.
That's important. Let's grab all the resources that I have available to me. Best to keep on top of this stuff. So this is like the save point thing, so you have to light all of these pyres to activate the save point, and also it acts as a fast travel point as well. So if you want to move around the valley, you can kind of, every single kind of bonfire you've lit, you can kind of fast travel to it, much like Dark Souls it seems, and Tomb Raider as well.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
But the game doesn't feel bad at 30 FPS. I mean, I can only imagine how good it would be at 60. But unfortunately, the PlayStation 4 Pro doesn't have the power to do that. It'll be interesting.
Up there?
If the PS5
He's
is backwards compatible,
there.
and it allows you to play the game to full frame rate.
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I've failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I'll do it.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also gonna pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate.
They've done like a really good job with the eyes on this game. It's kind of hard to describe, but they really look lifelike in a way. So I've just put a waypoint on this game. So there is like a little side quest opportunity to do as well, where I can hunt some meat for this lady. So I'm going to do that as well. But I'll try to stick to the main quest as much as possible. So just press whatever button this is. I don't even know what they call it in the PlayStation. It's just like that sensor pad thing. So I think I gotta get down to here. Grata. Okay. Set a waypoint there, but on the way I'll try to hunt some animals to get some food and get enough shards to make these fire arrows. So that's pretty much all I've got to do. Hopefully I'll get a level up as well, so I can unlock some more skill points and level up Aloy as well. So a lot to do. Try and get it done. There's another bonfire I should light as well.
The Embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows.
So it would appear the game has changed over time, according to Kenny E. Bomberman says playing on PC. What do you think? I do own I own a PS4 Pro now, so I will be bringing you guys some PlayStation content. Not everything I do is now going to be on the PC. By popular demand, I would say as well. I didn't just do this without consulting you guys. I gave it a good long month and the vote was 81-19. So I bought the PS4 Pro and I will be bringing you guys some console content as well. I'll throw a few console and PC comparisons in there as well. But just adding a bit more content to the channel, really.
And I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Looking for some animals, I can't really see any, so no opportunities to hunt meat so far. Make sure we got arrows, we do, so that's fine. Okay, there's some turkeys here. Let's take these out. Shouldn't be too hard to kill. I'm gonna track these guys real quick. Try and get this food, and then I'll get back to doing the main mission. Man, that turkey is picking up some speed. Okay, let's try and take this one out first.
Easier when I was a kid.
There's a bloody seer. Alright, let me take care of these watcher things first. No, forget it. One turkey down. Let's go and find some long grass to do this against. This will be a lot easier. Put these down in one blow. Real easy.
Tasty.
This is the quest menu. I've got to gather, craft some fire arrows. So I've got a few more parts to get. I want to hunt some more meat as well for that lady. So if you craft, you can actually modify your weapons as well. So let's have a look at what we can do. So we can craft fire arrows already, and then we can kind of equip these slots. So we've got damage quell. What else do we have? That's it at the moment. Move on. I need to find some more stuff. What's that over here? Is it dead? It's not quite dead, but it's away from its group, so I don't know how strong this is, but let's give it a go.
I'm turning back.
Alright, took it down. But then these little herd can see me, so I better hide. I want to get taken out now. I'm gonna hide here until things calm down. I'm gonna go and collect the parts as soon as things calm down.
I think I'm in the clear.
Alright, let's go. That seems to be okay. Got a few metal shards from that. Let's get out of the water. I think I've got enough to make fire arrows, I'm not too sure. Now I need a few more canisters. So there's one of the seers over there.
Here they come.
It's your sister, Olara!
Okay, let's take this out. Too slow.
Are you out there?
So let's stay under the water for a bit. Looks like I'm gonna have stuck in there, so let's take advantage of the situation. Parts for me. Alright, there's these 2 seekers that we need to harvest as well. That should be enough parts after that. I'll speak to Greta in a moment. Need to harvest some more meat.
That's it.
I want to cut
see here.
1 turkey so far. I don't think that's going to be enough. There's one kind of fox. Don't know how much meat that's going to provide, but let's try killing it. See where it's gone. There's a save point over there as well. I'm just going to go and quickly use that. I'm going to try and activate as many save points as possible. I've got the chance. Let's do a quick save for now. The Scottish Gamer says, am I streaming with my PC or my PS4? I'm streaming with my dedicated streaming PC. My gaming PC is just off at the moment. So yeah, streaming on the PC. Definitely not streaming with PS4 because I spent a lot of money on my streaming PC. You can even stream, you can record in HDR as well. So I can even record, bring you some gameplay from the PS4 games in HDR too. Just want to look for a real, on a machine, I want to look for a real animal just so I can get some more food. There's another seeker there, so I'm just going to take it out because I know this will cause me some issues. But I can stay here then for now. There's a turkey. Let's try and get close to it without being seen. Take it out. Should be close enough. Right. I think one more will do it. That should be enough food for this lady. Go and quickly pay her a visit.
I'll find a use for you.
I'll go and talk to this Greta lady. Don't know if I've activated this.
I need to speak to you. Please, a word? Please.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Yeah, why not? I'm feeling generous right now.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
So there's plenty of work to do, it seems. So we'll find this girl, then we'll go back to some other quests after that. See where it is on the map. Doesn't exactly make it clear. Unless this is it. No, that's talk to that Grada lady. Unless this is it, possibly, not too sure. So mark the objective and go back to the map. Oh, it's over here. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's go for it. We'll collect a few more things. Let's go and save this guy's daughter, shall we? So Scottish Gamer 72 says, do a test between PC streaming and PS4 streaming. Yeah, maybe in the future. That's not really a priority for me. I mean, if you've got a good streaming solution, then use it. If you want a better one, pay for it, I say.
That must be Alana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Okay, let me take down this seer thing quickly before I get sued.
Somebody, please! Somebody, please! I'm surrounded!
I took these down very quickly. There's one more. Need to make sure I take this one out as well. Doesn't draw any action.
Get rid of them, please!
That was quick. Okay, took 3 of those down. Get your harvester part.
Get
so I
them!
can get them. Come on down. See what you got. This one's being crazy elusive. Alright, we'll quickly run. Use that.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
Don't worry, you're welcome.
Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Okay, I'll look for it for her, why not?
I'll look for your spear.
You will?
Whatever gives me
thank
more
you.
experience.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Let's get about the rest of these parts. So I'm full of medicine. Okay, let's follow this girl's tracks using the focus. Press R1 when the reticule is over tracks and tag them. Okay. So I need to follow this girl's footsteps. Then I have to keep this enabled, which is annoying because you can't walk any faster than this. Okay, so where did she go? Charles seems to stop here. She went over here somewhere. Press R1 when over the tracks to tag them. Yeah, I get that. So it's somewhere over here. Okay, so where did she go from here?
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Let's do it.
Mother's cradle.
Doesn't seem to be any danger here so far. May as well collect some more meat while I can.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster. The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Make sure I've got enough arrows. Yeah, that's it. Oh, just about. Okay, let's scan for the trail. It goes this way now.
Might need that.
See what kind of meat I can make from this. Don't get much. Well, I'm going out my way to get this spear. It's better be worth it. There's some meats. It's a lot of meat. Alright, that was worth it. And here's another save point as well that I'm going to activate. Got a feeling I'm going to have to come back here. Just going to do a quick manual save. I think that's where it is. I wonder what I can do to kill this. Let's just make sure I've got enough arrows. Should be fine.
There. Time to get that spear.
Just scan that thing to learn its weaknesses. I can pretty much shoot it in its back. Right, let's see if we can get up here first. Okay, we can't go up that way. Scan this. That's why I need to take this thing out. That's one down.
Again.
Jumps on me. That thing is strong, got my ass kicked. It's a good job I saved it. So, I've got to be careful and keep my distance on this thing because it's really, really strong. So hit the weak points, get further back and try and hit the weak points again. But the game does look very good looking. I agree with Scottish Gamer. Very, very good looking game. And the 30 FPS doesn't really bother you, to be honest, because RPG games, or yeah, sure, it benefit from having that extra frame rate, but it's not critical for the game to feel good. So I'm gonna take the Seer thing out first.
I've got to put up a fight.
Get out of the way. See if it comes down here, so I want to separate them so I don't fight them all at once. Very quickly. Alright, I took it down. That should be it now. Guess there's one more. Just quickly get parts on this as well. They'll count. Restock on arrows. Running low on the health medicine as well, so I need to be careful. This must be the one that has the spear. Just gonna try and sneak up on it. I think I've got like a stealth strike or something. No, I'd rather not get too close, so I'm gonna get the keep my distance. Man, this thing's quick. It's gotta be the spear now. I've killed 3 of them.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Okay, that was one side quest that took a hell of a long time to complete, but got a lot of experience from it, so that's fine. It's night time now as well, so you can see you got time of day, which is nice to see. I'm gonna go and save it again, so just in case I do die, I won't need to do this again. Replenish my bows. And it took us off course massively as well. I need to go and find that lady that wanted the meat next, and then I'll go and buy the tripcaster. Let's do a quick manual save. Right, let's go back now. Just trying to gather everything I can. I don't run out.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
So might as well speak to this guy while I'm here. No point of coming back. Where is he? There he is.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Right.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Okay, so I want to buy this tripcaster. I have enough funds to pay for it. That's all good. We'll put it in that slot. See what else this guy has to offer. So he's got shock hammer, that might be useful. And he's got shock wire pack as well. That's pretty much all I need.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
That's pretty much it.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
Alright. So I'm just gonna close off all of my side quests that I can do. Let's have a look and see what's available. So a wounded hunter asks, so I need to go back to this guy first. So let's go and do this one. Then I'll go and find a lady that wants the food, and then I'll go back to Ross. So you can just equip the tripcaster whenever you need it. So you got like weapon slots, I guess. So I can equip up to 4 different modifications. Should be able to craft fire arrows soon. I need to gather some more stuff before I can do that. So, still more stuff for me to do. Alison Iris says nice graphics. Yeah, game looks amazing. Especially in HDR2, looks even better. And even though this is only a small part of the game, it's quite open scaled as well. It's quite a good amount you can travel. It's got a decent soundtrack too. All around, I think the game's excellent. Definitely a AAA game for sure. It'll be interesting, as I was saying earlier, when the PS5 comes out, if they allow you to backwards compatibility and play this at possibly 4K 60 with performance mode or something. That'll be interesting. I'm just going to take down this Seeker. Palit's here.
Well, we're still surprised.
I want to make sure I stay out of the way. Thing that just makes you blind for a few moments, but let's go and finish this off. Alright, let's collect all the parts. Night and day cycle was very quick there. It was dark a moment ago. Next one I know it's like daylight, so they need to kind of work on the pacing a little bit. But that didn't seem too realistic. Maybe I have to kill these striders to get the parts that I need for the fire arrows. So I'm gonna, while I can see them, I may as well take them out. Because
keep quiet now.
Ready. Go look for the weak points. Start in the back. Body down. Damn it. Sort that one down. Oh. Right, let's see the canister on this back.
I dropped it!
It's 2 down. So I've got all the parts I need, I think, to make the fire arrows. I just wanted to get that out of the way, just to save time. Let's craft these fire arrows now.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Ross to the north gate.
Damn. Come on, Dad. Okay. May as well get some extra parts. Alright, I'm done here with these parts, so let's continue with the quests. Don't want to return back to Ross, I want to return back to this guy. So where is he on the map? I guess that's the most important thing. Okay, let's make a move. Let's stay out of the way of this thing. Might as well gather some more meat while I have the opportunity.
I can get out of this.
And this thing is just looking for me. I might as well just take it down because I'm not gonna run from it like some coward. Take a long shot. There we go. Taken down. Couldn't do anything about it. Starting to get the hang of this now.
This will do nicely.
Like all the animals are on high alert for some reason. Anyway, go back to the guy now.
Oh, Mother be praised! Aloy's back! With the spear! First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Okay, see if I can do anything about my spear.
When I think what it would have been like if I had lost Arana, Thank you, Aloy.
So I've got spear damage boost by +1, plus 1,000 experience points. So another 1,080 experience points before I get another level up. Let me just go and give this lady this food. And then I can go back and do the main quest. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of side quests, but I like to do as much as I can rather than just kind of stick to the main story, because it gives you opportunities to level up and just become stronger. It makes the main missions a little bit easier. So let's go and find this lady, give her this food. I've hunted enough food so she can't ask me to get any more. So I should be able to complete this mission pretty much straight away. See if I can craft some more fire arrows too. Yeah, that's fine. I think I need to do some trip hour tests. So that's another little quest I gotta do.
I have looked for your bounty among the rocks and the trees, but find no sustenance.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All-Mother has brought you rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook.
Guess I'll be getting some prayer beads.
I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Gotta go get these beads, I guess. So I haven't asked for any feedback on the stream.
Keep that for later.
So just let me know, guys, is the game loud enough, or is my mic too loud? Is the stream quality good? All of these things can be adjusted while streaming, so if there's any issues, let me know. I'll do what I can to make it a bit better. Long run. There's a seeker there as well. I'm going to take that out just so I avoid issues. They've always got good stamina, that's for sure.
Stocking up.
They're no danger to me, so I'm just going to leave them. May as well activate the save point.
The brave trail up the rocks is close by.
Quickly get into some high grass. I don't want that thing to see me. I'll be taking it out though. This thing is just looking like, what the hell happened? Let's investigate this. That's all of them taken down, no problems here. And more shards for me. Okay, where's the waypoint gone? Oh, it's over here. This is where the beads are.
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast way.
Okay, let's do this. Gotta go this way, I guess. Climb this. Ah, okay. How the hell do I get up? Oh, I can climb on this thing. Some crazy ass climb. That was crazy. I won't do this. Not for a lady that doesn't even speak to me. Okay, now where? Okay, up here. These beads. Here they are.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignored me, with all her talking to All Mother, she's never lonely.
Okay, at least it makes they made a quick way down. Alright, let's run back to her. Been doing side quests for almost 2 days in the Hell World, which is just crazy. But hopefully this gives me the level up that I need, and then I can get some more experience. I can get back on with the game. May as well do a quick save, why not? Better safe than sorry. I hate to have to do that again. You better say thank you as well. Went out my way for that.
There's Grata, all alone with All Mother, the only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads.
So I've got another 1,000 experience points. I've definitely got a level up. I can now go back to Ross
as
and
your soothing whisper comes
start that mission late one. An extra skill point. I'm maximum health went up by 10 as well. So not only do you get skill points, you actually get stats that go up as well. So I think this will be quite interesting. While aiming, toggle R3 to slow down time. I think this will be useful just to kind of hit the weak points. So I'll learn this now. I've got one more to use. Light speed attacks have an increased chance of knockoff armor. Not so interesting. What else can we learn? Time slows while aiming during jump slide. Yeah, why not? Let's see what this is actually. Additional natural resources when foraging. Speeds up healing time for medicine pouch. Yeah, why not? That can be handy for
Beads have
survival.
been worn smooth in the turning.
Okay. Let's go back to Ross, shall we? Let's get on with the game. BJ0987 says nice. Haven't seen you in the comment section for a while. How you doing? But I do recognize some people when I see their avatars. But yeah, really enjoying this game. Out of all the games I've bought so far, I've got so many good games to play, but I can't play them all at once. I'm just being disciplined. I'm just going to continue with Horizon Zero Dawn until I finish it. I'll be sharing my experience with you guys by doing all of this through Let's Plays. So this is my part 1 stream, of course. And I'll try to do one every morning. I'll do one tomorrow. And eventually we'll get the game done. Almost got seen. Oh, I've been seen. I think I've been seen. This is not good. I better get out of here. Really want to fight all of these enemies right now. I'm just going to try and sneak out of here if I can.
They're scanning for me.
Sneak past. So make a run for it.
Out there, beyond the embrace. It can't be just one machine.
What am I meant to be doing here? Let's meet Ross at the north gate. Maybe I have to wait for enemies. Oh, here he is.
Aloy.
Quickly save it, just to make sure nothing bad happens.
You're here. You have the fire arrows?
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All-Mother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
And perhaps you'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Playing at 30 FPS doesn't really bother me, to be honest. I mean, I can play all games. Even though I've had a high-end PC for a long time, it doesn't bother me, so... I'm not too sure why it hurts your eyes, but I guess that's your problem. Anyway, let's get on with it. Get some sleep, I guess.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see.
Make sure I got enough tripcaster arrows or whatever they need. Yeah, pretty much got full ammo at the moment.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
I think I got enough. Let's take down this seeker. This having this alerts the enemy.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. And tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Making sure I've got plenty of resources while I have this fight. You never know how long
These are
it'll be.
helpful. An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that. Decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Alright, let's find out what routes this thing takes. walks around in a big square. So if I set my traps, it's gonna fall down at some point. Let's wait for this to go past. It's got like a canister underneath it, and that's probably the only weak point it's got, so let's use the tripcaster. Alright, let's equip the tripcaster now, set some arrows down. So it's going to come past here at some point. Even a bit further than that. Alright, I'll get closer. One down here, one across here, so that will take it down, and then I'll put one up here as well. That's two. And if it feels like following me, one here, and one here, and then finally I'll put one here, and one there.
Just holding it won't scare them.
Okay, let's see if we get the fire arrows. Let's go and wait for it to run into my trap, shall we? Okay, there it is. Run. They'll run away now. Alright. Sorry,
I should scan it. See what that reveals.
now it's looking for me, but it can't find me. It's gonna eventually go back to its path, and then it's gonna get stuck again by the traps I've already laid.
For a few minutes anyway.
Now it's going to go back to its path, and I should be able to sneak up on it when it runs into my second trap. Stay in the high grass. Take an aim at a canister. Didn't last long, so I've killed it now because that canister exploded, so it wasn't the hardest boss to kill. A bit easier than I thought, to be honest.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
Just don't want to know that Ross won't be
Dawn
around
has
forever.
passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. I'll see you at Mother's Heart, then.
You will.
Okay. That's the experience I got for that. An extra skill point and a generous reward box, whatever that is. Let's have a look. So I may as well learn this now. So I got treasure box. Let's take all of these. What else did I get? Some modifications. Tear coil. Corruption coil. And coil. I'll deal with all of these in my own time. That's pretty much it. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well, same time. And maybe even after work as well, we'll see. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.